SimTheWorld here, starting a new series. We are coming back to Train Station Renovation. So we took a look at the demo probably a month or two ago. It's been a little bit of time. I really enjoyed the game myself. I thought it was a fun take on the, kind of house flippery, cleaning simulator style, where you get the train, and I really did want to play around and see what all comes with this. So we'll get into this in a future video. I think we have some stuff to unlock. Maybe we can customize it, maybe we can't, I don't know. But we have quite a few different train stations to renovate. So we're going to start off with the first one today. Let's jump right in. And here we are. We are in, I think this is Cleanville, as they call it. Let's run over here and take a look. Yeah, we got the CV. I want to say, here's the sign. Yes, this is Cleanville. It does not quite live up to expectations. So, let us... Said something. We got to cut the padlocks. That means in our truck, because for some reason we can't have this in the rotation menu, but we will come over here and cut the padlock and start cleaning. Not sure where this padlock they want us to cut is, though. Take a look. I think it's back here. Okay. Maybe? But we'll find it. We got some cleaning to do anyways. Let's get rid of that. Start off, we need a dumpster, and in some of our gameplay in the past, at least with the demo, I've not bothered with the segregated bins. I don't find it that much fun. I'd like to stack as much as possible in this and see what we can't do. I think they did include, I don't know if it was in the demo before, but there is the throwing option. I know there's been a few games so far I've complained that you can't throw items. This is now one that we can. So I think that adds quite a bit of entertainment to it. Like this tire, of course you want to throw this. And we missed. There's going to be a lot of missing involved. But we got a lot of work here to do. There's a lot to clean. I'm not going to commentate over the whole thing. But since this is the first video, I want to go through some of the mechanics. If you guys didn't catch the demo before, the goal is to come through. We have trash to pick up and clean up. And there's going to be a lot of that around this map. Also, there's graffiti everywhere. So we have our menu here. A lot of different tools we can use. For this one, we'll grab the sponge. And if you've watched the demo, I think I did comment on it. A lot of games take this too far where you got to get every little bit, which I think takes away from the experience. Like that. Like those little areas where, it's tedious. You're not going to get it exactly with, either a gamepad or a mouse. But it auto-completes for you once you get to a certain percentage. That's important. That way you can finish the job without, sitting here for 20 minutes trying to get every little piece. Now for the windows, to fix the windows, I love this. You gotta open this up a little bit, then you take your crowbar and smash in the window. Oh, wait, did they change that? There's been a bunch of updates. This is exciting. Where is this? There's a little menu item. Yeah, crowbar. I've got the crowbar. Oh, you gotta break out the glass. That's right. There we go. Break everything out. And then you can smash it with the crowbar and it puts in a new pane of glass. So that mechanic still is in here. That's okay. I do like that. It's fun. Doesn't make any sort of sense, but one good smash and it's fixed. Alright, so we need to pick this. Oh, we use our axe for that. Interesting. I don't recall an axe. Maybe that was added, maybe I'm not paying attention. That's fun. So there is a lot to the game. There are a lot of different menu items to make this your own. I know in the demo before they didn't include it. This must have been an addition since the release of the full version. But you have the paint option and you can pick different, I think this is, we gotta go to the store. Let me see, where is that menu item? Here we are. So there's different items, of course, this they had in the past. But there's different paints, so you can do bricks, you can do different exterior and interior, the ceiling, the floor. Ooh, you can paint the trains. We're gonna paint some trains, that's for sure. That is a welcomed addition. So you really can go about making these your own train stations. It's something that you have full control over. What else? Is this the brush? No, we need the broom for the cobwebs. Very interesting. So they have added quite a bit. Let's see if we can't find some of the more items that we use. So we got to dismantle all this crap lying about. All this stuff needs to go in a bin. I think, yeah, we need to clear the tracks. But in addition to clearing the tracks, the one thing I did have issue with is you need to, some of these you gotta use some sandpaper on. And maybe this was just in the demo. I'm not seeing any rails that look bad here. Yeah, all the rails look good. But we do need to fix the train, which I don't know how that falls into, you know, a cleaning status. I would hope that people with a degree or with, you know, some sort of training other than pushing a broom is going ahead and fixing these train cars. But perhaps this is a European thing, where those that are cleaning up the train stations are also repairing the cars themselves. Yeah, so this is just another aspect of the game that you have. We're going to go through and complete these different locations on... We're going to try to 100% them, find all the trash. So with that, I believe we've gone through quite a bit. I'm going to go through and start picking this up, cleaning it up. We'll get to the inside and do some decorating at the end. So I'll catch you at the end. So I finished up most of the outside that I can tell. We still got things to place, but I thought it'd be cool to jump back in and tackle the inside. At least some of the stuff to go about and at least get an idea of the mechanics. Not all of the mechanics you can have at both places. So all this stuff needs to get picked up. So again, with the broom, there is sweeping on the floor. It's similar to the painting, where you have a set area that you need to sweep over. Obviously, you don't need to get 100% of it. It will auto-complete when you get enough. We have a few patches like that, similar to, again, the sponge mechanic. I will always praise that mechanic because too many games want you to get every little bit, and that's not always feasible. Get these cobwebs out, and do that pretty quickly. We might end up, to make sure these videos aren't ungodly long, maybe we'll do most of the cleaning in one video and then the decorating and building in the next. So again, with let's do that. There is the mechanic that doors are blocked. Oh, the padlock. That's what it's for. Where did I put that? Ooh. I completely forgot where I dropped the bolt cutters. That is definitely what we need right now. I'm gonna go find those. Alright, so I actually had to check the recording to find the padlocks, because they hide very well in the grass there. Wow. Now we can actually come over and pop this open. We'll cut those. That's the only reason we needed that. Now we can open it and grab our trusty wrench. Do we have to fix anything? Turn it on. Okay, so we got to put some fuses in. There we go. Now we've got power. And now we got our first star. So we made it halfway through. We have power. As you can see, we made that work. So I think that does unlock the next location. However, like I told you guys, we want to shoot for 100%. That is the goal with this series. Here we are. The last mechanic I wanted to look at was fixing the light switches with the wrench. I mocked this in the demo version. Not sure if just jamming a wrench in there is supposed to fix it, but that is slightly weird. So I believe for us, this is probably a good place to wrap things up. I don't want to make these videos too long. Why don't you guys let me know in the comments below? This is the first one, so we talked about the mechanics. I think it's a good place to split up the, do the first half, do the cleaning, do as much as we can, but then come back in our second video for each location and really spice things up a bit. You guys will let me know what you want to see. But thanks for watching as I simulate my life, one game at a time. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates of future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch as I try to stream 3 days a week. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.